Vectors is a topic that has not yet come up in the EdXL paper. So let's take a look at a really hard vectors question. This has come from our Aiming for Grade 9 paper set, which is available on the Fluffed Learning app. So we're told ABC is a triangle. We've got AB with vector 6A and BC with vector 6B. We're told that M is the midpoint of AB, so we can draw this in. And we've got a line MND, which forms a straight line. So let's go ahead and plot in our M, N and D and connect this up with a straight line. Now, we know if MND is on a straight line, the vector MN must be some scalar of the full line MD. So we can say that MN must equal some scalar, which we can call L, MD. Now we've got that, we can use this information to find some other vectors. So let's take a look at how we can write MN. Well, we can see we can write that as MB add BN. Well, MB, we know that M is the midpoint of AB, so it's just going to be half of AB, which is 3A. And BN, well, we know that BN is represented by the vector KBC. Now we can work out BC, as we know BC is equal to 6B, so we can write this as 3A add 6KB. Now let's take a look at finding a way to write MD. Well, we can see MD would be equivalent to MA, if we go down here in blue, add AD. Well, we know MA is just going to be half of BA, which is going to be the negative of AB. So that's going to be minus 3A. And then AD, well, we know that C is the midpoint of AD, so AD is just going to be 2 times AC. So we can write minus 3A add 2 times by the vector AC. Now we can work out AC. We know AC is equivalent to AB add BC, and we know that that's equal to 6A add 6B. So if we plug this back into our MD over here, we've got MD equal to minus 3A add 2 times by our 6A add 6B. If we expand this out and simplify, we're going to be left with 9A add 12B. Now we can use this MD and plug it into our MN up here, as we know that MN is going to equal L, or some scalar of MD. So multiplying this through by L, we're going to be left with 9LA add 12LB. Now we have got 2 ways we've written MN. We've got it equivalent to 3A add 6KB, and we've also got it equivalent to 9LA add 12LB. So we can make these equivalent to find the values of L and K. Well, if we know that 3A, the coefficient of A here has got to equal the coefficient of A in our second formula, so we know 3 must equal 9L, which gives us an L value then of 3 over 9, which is 1/3. Now we've got that, we can take a look at the coefficient of B. So we know 12L, L has got to equal 6K, and we know that the value of L is 1/3, so we get 6K equals 12 divided by 3, which is 4. If 6K equals 4, we know K equals 4 over 6, which is equivalent to 2 over 3. So the value is 2 over 3.